Welcome. This video is for 5 a day AISL day 18 question number 86. A storage container consists of a box of length 90, then it is 42. The length is going to be 90, the width is going to be 42, and the height is going to be 34. The lid is in the shape of a half cylinder as shown in the diagram. The lid fits the top of exactly. The top exterior surfaces are is to be painted. The top exterior surfaces are to be painted. Find the area to be painted. So when the area should be painted, we can see that this is one rectangle. So this is one rectangle. So area of that rectangle has to be, it is in the front and it is at the back. There are two such rectangles. Over here is one rectangle. Over here is one rectangle. Both the rectangles are of same. This rectangle over here, and I draw it out over here. These two are red rectangles. Both the areas are going to be the same. So therefore, it's going to be 2 times 90 times 34. Then once I erase all those, then what is the thing is there are another rectangles. What are the other rectangles? This is one rectangle with 42 and 34. 42 and 34 over here. There again, it is 42 and 34 over here. So there are two such rectangles with 42, the dimensions 42 and 34. Then we have one base. Base is a rectangle. This base is a rectangle over here with the dimensions 90 and 42. There is only one base with 90 and 42. So plus 90 times 42. Then because the radius is going to be 40, the diameter is going to be 42, the radius is going to be 21 and 21. So now area of a, what is a cylinder, or what am I going to do that one? Area of a semicircle over here. This is a semicircle. There are two semicircles. So plus two semicircles plus curved surface area of cylinder. So we need to add all those. So first one will give me 6120 plus next one will give me 2856 plus next one will give me 3780 plus 2 semicircles means it is a circle which is pi r square plus curved surface area of a cylinder is nothing but what? Of a cylinder divided by 2 because it's only half of the cylinder. So the radius 2 pi r h, 2 pi radius is 21 by h is 90 divided by 2. So because the height of the cylinder is going to be 90. 90 is going to be the height of the cylinder and it is half of the cylinder only, so divided by 2. So I'm going to finally get it out 20,100 centimeters square. This is going to be the answer. Now question number 87. The diagram shows below the helicopter hovering about height h 380 meters vertically above a lake. The point A is on the surface of the lake directly above the helicopter. Minta is swimming at constant speed in the direction of A. Minta observes the helicopter from point C at an angle 25. After 15 minutes, she observes at B at an angle. Write down the size of the angle of depression from H to C. Angle of depression is going to be the angle of elevation. This is angle of depression, so this is going to be same 25 degrees. So part A is going to be 25 degrees. Part B, write down the distance AC. So tan 25 equals to opposite side is 380, adjacent side is AC. From there I'll be getting it out AC equals to 380 by tan 25, which is going to be 815 meters. Write down the distance from B to C. Now first tan 40. Tan 40 equals to 380 divided by AB, which gives me AB equals to 380 divided by tan 40, which is 453 meters. So now I want BC. So BC will be 814.912 minus 452.866, which is 362 meters. Then find meter speed in me- meters per hour. So speed equals to distance by time. Distance is nothing but what? 362.046 divided by time is 15 minutes, but I want to divide into hours, so divided by 60. So that's going to be nothing but how much? It's going to be 1450 meters per hour. That's going to be the answer. Question number 88. Write down the minimum number of sticks. So this is going to be the minimum number of sticks. So you can see that the gap is 5 and divided into 10 parts. So each part is going to be 0.5. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So the minimum number of sick days is 2. Lower quartile is going to be 6. The median is going to be, this is 6, this is 7 and 8. Median is going to be 8. Paul claims that this boxon can be used to infer that the percentage of employees who took a fewer than 6 days leaves is smaller than the percentage of employees who took more than 11 days leave. So 6 days leave is our Q1, which is 25%. 11 days leave. 11 days leave is Q3. Q3 percentage of employees who took more than. More than is also 25%. So both are same. So Paul claims that the percentage is smaller, but we see that both are more, same. So therefore Paul is incorrect. Paul is not correct. Question number 89. Two schools A and B are on the graph. Then he's asking find the equation of the perpendicular bisector for AB. So first of all, I'll find gradient of AB. Gradient of AB is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 24 minus 20, 14 minus 2. 24 minus 20, 14 minus 2, which is 4 by 12, which is 1 upon 3. Then perpendicular gradient will become nothing but what? Minus 3. Then I'll find midpoint of AB, which is nothing but what? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, 14 plus 2 by 2, comma, 24 plus 20 by 2, which is nothing but what? 8, comma, 22. So now I want the equation in the form of y equal to mx plus c. So y equals to minus 3x plus c. Plug in this point. 22 equals to minus 24 plus c. C equals to 46. So the equation is y equals to minus 3x plus 46. Determine the point. So the point R where the bus stops is located. Point R. So equation of R is given. Minus x plus y equals to 4. So y equals to x plus 4 and y equals to minus 3x plus 46. Do simultaneous equations by GDC. You should be getting it out 10.5 comma 14.5. That's going to be the answer. If you don't want to do by that method, you can subtract both the equations plus y gets cancelled. 0 equals to 4x minus 42. 4x equals to 42. X equals to 42 upon 4, which is going to be 10.5. Substitute x equals to 10.5 over here. So y equals to 10.5 plus 4. So y equals to 14.5. Either use GDC or this method. And finally, question number 90. The function f of x is given. Find the range of f. Substitute negative 7. You should be getting minus 12 upon negative 7 plus 5, which is going to be 2 minus 12 upon minus 2, which is going to be 8. And substitute 7, minus 7 and 7. So it is 2 minus 12 upon 7 plus 5, which is 2 minus 1, which is going to be 1. So f of x is less than or equals to 1 and f of x is greater than or equals to 8. That's going to be the range. Find the value of f inverse of 0. F inverse of 0. So f inverse of 0 equals to something x. So f of x equals to 0. So what am I going to do? Go to GDC, sketch the graph and y equals to 0, y equal to 0, then substitute it out, y equal to 0, then you should be getting the value of x over there, the point of intersection, which is going to be 1. First sketch the graph and find a point on y equal to 0. Y equal to 0 means nothing but what? X-axis. X-axis means find the intercepts or find the roots. Automatically you'll be getting it out, x equals to 1. That's going to be the easiest way of solving the equation. F inverse of 0 equal to x means f of x equals to 0. So that completes this video. See you in the next video. Bye.